thank you so much for joining us on this special program. We are calling it Indonesia at ZATEX in Zambia 2017. Now, the Zambia Travel Expo ZATEX is a tourism fair initiated by the Zambia Tourism Agency, ZTA. This tourism endeavor brings together international buyers, exhibitors, the media, and the general public to one marketplace. Now, ZATEX was first held in 2015 and was organized in the partnership with the private sector. And this year, the event is in its third year and will be held under the theme Responsible Tourism, a Sustainable Choice for Development. The 2017 edition of the event has attracted about 75 exhibitors and 43 foreign buyers and international media. And among the exhibitors, there are 15 foreign companies from 6 countries, namely Indonesia, Zimbabwe, Ivory Coast, Seychelles, Angola, and Mozambique. And the local exhibitors, of course, they do include some region such as the South Luangwa, the Lower Zambezi, and Kafue National Park. Not forgetting Livingstone, the famous and tourist capital. Now, this year's ZATEX will be held from the 27th to the 28th of April at the Mulungushi International Conference Center in Lusaka. Now, let's talk a little bit about Indonesia, and I hope my director is ready just to show us some clips of what we're talking about. What kind of a place is Indonesia? And Indonesia is one such a country that has got good attachment in tourism with Zambia, and it participated for the first time at the Zambia Tourism Expo in 2016. And this year, Indonesia will be participating for the second time at the Expo. Now, getting to know just a little bit about Indonesia, the population is about 253 million. That's huge. This is a Southeast Asian nation made up of thousands of volcanic islands and is home to hundreds of ethnic groups speaking many different languages. It's well known for its beautiful beaches and many other beautiful places that you'd love to visit. Now, Indonesia looks quite good. Tourism in Indonesia is an important component of the economy as well as a significant source of its foreign exchange revenues. So Indonesia also poses rich and colorful culture, and we'll be sampling some of its beautiful dances like the Kata and the dance from East Java right here in the studio. I hope I pronounced that Jakarta. That's the dance. So now joining me in the studio, I will be talking to some representatives that have come to represent Indonesia. I'll be talking to Aswidya Indriski, who is Information Officer for Social and Cultural Affairs. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Aswidya. That's correct, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll also be talking to Levi Zulu, Honorary Consul of Indonesia in Zambia. Mr. Zulu, it's good to have you on the program.
It's my pleasure.
Now, first thing, let's just get to understand more about Indonesia from you, Aswidya.
All right. Thank you. So we're quite keen on participating at the ZATEX because Indonesia is, we have quite big tourism industry. That's why we would like to open the tourism market to in Africa, especially to Zambia, since Zambia is also a good market for Indonesian tourism. Well, we can also cooperate in tourism as well. We know that you have Livingstone.
Okay, coming to you, Mr. Zulu, I mean, this is the second time that you're participating.
Yes.
Why did you think of coming back and participate for the second time?
Yeah, really, because the first time that Indonesia took part in ZATEX, we saw that we had something to offer and to provide and to showcase.
Okay.
And that's why we felt that this time around we'll come back and indicate the variety of destinations that are available in Indonesia. People know about Bali, but we want to be able to show that there's Bali and there's a lot of other places that people can go to in Indonesia.
Okay, and just tell us what we expect from you when we come to the expo.
All right. So the theme is actually different from the last year. This year we will showcase some of our traditional instruments. We call them gamelan from Java, and then we also would like to bring the people to wear our costume, traditional costume, so that they can pose as somehow as an Indonesians.
Okay, now I've come to know about the Jogjakarta, I hope I get it right, Jogjakarta
yes.
dance, and also some dance from East Java. Now, before we could just show our viewers the kind of dance that we're talking about, what does this dance entails? What is it talking about?
Okay, so the first dance is Beskala dance. It's from East Java. It tells about prince who is struggling in a battle.
Okay.
So it's mostly this dance is performed for a welcoming ceremony, in a state ceremony or in art festival. So the dance itself will involve lots of feet movement, where the dancer will stomp and steps with the music, with the sounds which is on his feet.
Okay, now we have Harry in the studio just to give us a performance of this beautiful dance from East Java. So can we have Harry on stage and the music to play so that we just get an idea of what kind of a dance this is all about? So Harry, to you, so that we see the kind of dance, and can the music play so that we can just sample this kind of a dance? Okay, that was a beautiful performance done by Harry, and that's just one of the beautiful performances that Indonesia will exhibit at this year's ZATEX. And in the studio, in case you're just joining us, in the studio I am joined by Mr. Zulu and Aswidia, who are here representing Indonesia, and you're watching Indonesia at ZATEX. Now, Mr. Zulu, that's just one of the dances we've sampled,
yes,
the culture dances in Indonesia. Let's talk more about the tourism destination in Indonesia.
Okay, like I had begun to say, by far the most popular that people know about is Bali, but really Bali is, as you correctly said at the start, we are a country of many islands, so Bali is just one component.
Okay.
There is other areas that people can visit. For instance, there is the Komodo.
The Komodo Island.
The Komodo Island, which has got the Komodo dragon.
Okay.
That's only peculiar to Indonesia.
Okay.
Yeah, and people can actually visit that part of Indonesia and see sites like that. But there's a lot of other very interesting places that people can go to in Indonesia.
Now, in case someone wants to visit Indonesia, let's talk about the issues of visa requirements.
Yes.
Share with us on visa requirements for Zambian tourists.
Okay, thanks a lot for asking that, Margaret, because Zambians who are visiting Indonesia as tourists actually do not need a visa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't need a visa. But if you do want to get a lot more information, the consulate here in Zambia is located at Plot 4A in Lagos Road, where you can find us and we can give you more information. But otherwise, Zambians staying for 30 days in Indonesia do not need a visa.
Okay. Now, coming to you, Aswida, what bilateral relations exist between Indonesia and Zambia?
Well, the bilateral relation between Indonesia and Zambia has already been there for quite some times. So we have the political, economic, and also cultural. But because, you know, people-to-people contact and then cultural relation is more, it's connected people. So we expect that the cultural relations be strengthened through our participation at the tourism exhibition as well.
In terms of education, are there any scholarship opportunities in Indonesia, Mr. Zulu?
Yes, Indonesia offers scholarships. At present, we offer them at master's level. People, in fact, I think after every April we do submit the opportunities that exist for scholarships. So yes, we do have scholarships that we provide in various fields, agriculture and other fields, but they're at master's level at the moment. We do hope that we can get to a point where we can also offer undergraduate degree programs as well.
Okay. Yeah. Now, just your final words to the viewers. What should they expect from you as they attend ZATEX?
Well, we would like them to visit the Indonesian booth, and they will be pleasantly satisfied with what they will find at that booth. Yeah.
Okay. Your final words, Aswidia?
Thank you. So we expect that people will come and somehow can enjoy a bit of Indonesia, the wonderful of Indonesia.
Okay, okay. And maybe just your word of encouragement to that person out there who would want to visit Indonesia. What kind of a country is Indonesia? I mean, for Zambia, I would say Zambia is a friendly country. I mean, everyone who comes to Zambia would attest to that. I mean, what kind of a country is it when we come to Indonesia?
Well, I would say because our tourism tagline is a wonderful Indonesia, and the people are also friendly, we would welcome everybody to come to Indonesia and enjoy the diversity of Indonesia.
Okay. All right. I'd like to say thank you so much for coming on the program, and wish you all the best at the Expo. I know there are a number of countries that will be at the Expo, but I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, Aswidia, for coming on the program. Mr. Zulu, thank you so much.
It's been a real pleasure, Margaret. Thank you very much.
You were watching Indonesia at ZATEX, and in the studio I was talking to Aswidia Indriski, Information Officer for Social and Cultural Affairs. I was also talking to Levi Zulu, Honorary Consul of Indonesia in Zambia. This is where we end our program. Until next time, God bless, and it's goodbye.